Just heading through Cincinnati on our trip to Ohio to do some riding. We're going up to a little town called Xenia, and there's a lot of bike trails in that area, but today's not looking real good. We're at the Xenia station. As you can see, all these red lines, they're different trails that go out of here, and it shows all the different trails up here. On the Little Miami Trail, this is our first day of riding, and we're headed back to a little town called Xenia. That's Bert coming up there behind us, just whizzing by. And we've come into a little town called Yellow Springs, Ohio. And it's been a good ride today. The sun is out. It's in the mid-50s, and it's a good day for riding. Okay, on the third day of our trip here in Ohio, and we're riding the Little Miami Scenic Trail again. It's a 70-something mile trail, so we can ride it several days in a row. It's very flat because it's the rails to trail, so it's good riding. We had lunch at a little town, and farmer's daughter restaurant, really good home cooking with cream corn and string beans and some grilled honey glazed chicken I had, real good. And we're headed back to a town called Springfield in Ohio, and we're going to spend the night there. We are day 4 on the trail. We're coming from Dayton, going towards a town called Xenia, and been a good ride today. The weather's good. It's a little bit colder, but not as windy. So, and it's been a great experience up here. Every year we learn something new and ride a different trail, and this time we make no exception. We rode a different trail today we never have ridden before, but there's so many trails up here you could spend a month and not ride them all. Today is day 5 of our ride up in Ohio, and we're back on the interstate, head back to Marietta, and we stopped here at Lexington, Kentucky. There's a trail here called the Legacy Trail. It runs through horse country and a big farm we're passing. You can go for about a mile and still be on the farm. Beautiful little barn back there, but it's been a good week. We've had a great weather, and the weather today is perfect. It's about 62, 63 degrees right now, and tomorrow morning we're headed back into Marietta.